Alright, YouTube, what's up? This is West Coast Rail Productions. We're live from Chesterton, Indiana. And as you can see, we just got a train there. That was a loaded coil train, second one of the day here at Chesterton. Luckily, the first one that we caught. And that was actually a neat set of power, though. SD60E leader, first one of this trip, and standard cab -9 trailing. So that was pretty awesome. And so we're just doing a live stream right now. For those of you who watch the Railstream webcam at Chesterton and are tired of the ads, so this is ad-free Chesterton, Indiana trains, and we're here with a few other rail fans. My buddies SMCM Railway Productions and New Hall Yard Rail Productions are here, and we also have some local rail fans, one of whom is Metra MP36407. So we got some local rail fans, which is always good. So yeah, just go ahead and relax and enjoy some live trains from Chesterton, Indiana, right by Riley's Railhouse. And yeah, for anyone who's wondering what the horn is, that's another train, probably an Amtrak or CSX. Not gonna pass by though, but I was told we do have some trains not too far out, and it looks like we got an incoming westbound, so it looks like it's just around the corner. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the trains. I'm doing live, right?
Yeah. Pizza.
Yeah, and the crazy foamer that you just saw there, that's my buddy Ron. He's SMCM Railway Productions, so look him up as well. And my friend in the silver jacket there is New Hall Yard Rail Productions and Bay Area Aviation, so check him out, maybe subscribe, comment, whatever.
And yes, I'm very well aware that I am 4 months behind on my next video, so I'm trying. Don't go to my Twitter. My Twitter's abandoned. Facebook has been kind of abandoned too. So I've just been too lazy. So you can still like me on either one, but I don't post very much.
Yeah. And as you can see, we got some other local rail fans, including Metra MP36407. So go ahead and check him out and subscribe as well. Always nice to meet some local fans as well. So I guess the train that we have coming, he's going to stop just shy of the crossing and wait for Amtrak. So it'll be a minute, but we have another train not far out. So just sit back, relax, and again, enjoy the trains. We should have some coming pretty soon. Wow, we actually got 4 people watching. Wow. Live streaming for 20 minutes. It's pranked. Yep, face behind West Coast Rail Productions. Okay, not you now either. Yeah, sorry you guys, this is my friends being jerks. Sorry about that. Railfan shenanigans. I mean, it's California Railfans in Indiana. What do you expect? California Railfans in Indiana. But anyway, that was a decent train that went by. A couple of NS Gevos, kind of typical power for here in Chesterton. Haven't seen very many Gevos lead though during our visit here, so that was actually pretty good. So anyway, yeah, a couple of regular NS Gevos leading a manifest, and hopefully we should have more trains on the way, not too far out. Yeah, it is pretty chilly out here, I've noticed. It is pretty chilly.
Hey Jamie.
Yeah?
According to Mark, we got one westbound behind this guy, and there's going to be quite a bit of a pause because there's 2 more westbounds that are coming up on South Bend.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be a bit of a pause, but there's no more eastbounds of right now.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So we got the guy that's sitting stopped, and then another guy behind him, and then
There's going to be a pause for a while.
pause. Okay.
God, I remember this engine. NS9737. The leader of this train. Saw it trailing on a BNSF stack at that hidden Brick Springs Road crossing 5 years ago. Really? Yep. Same engine that I've seen before on the BNSF. How ironic. I see the same engine as what I saw on the BNSF. Now, if only we can see NS9834, that'd be great. Because that was the leader of number 11 like 5-6 years ago. I did too. I think all of us did. We were all in school at the time still. Incoming behind you. Or if you're standing. Yeah, really.
Yeah, so we still got that one train sitting there, and hopefully some. So what? Are we expecting something to overtake him, or? Oh. Hey guys, West Coast Rail Productions here. Again, just a quick update for anyone who's still watching. We saw the train just right past the trees. Looks like a manifest, or what is it, an oil can? Yeah, so it's an oil can, and it's got 2 UP engines on it, Norfolk Southern leader. So hopefully it'll be coming by soon. So just stick around and hopefully get a few more trains coming.
So this is the bell I was talking about at Waverly Road.
Oh, nice.
It's a very old one.
Oh, yeah. Alright guys, so just a quick update. The train that's sitting stopped just past the trees off to the right hand side is he's got his brights on now, so he's got his ditch lights on and everything, so he'll probably be pulling out in just a short amount of time. So again, just stay tuned and we should have at least 2 more trains, and then we may or may not pause or take a break and then come back live, depending on if the action picks up or not. So a couple more trains, so stay tuned for those trains, and we'll see what happens after. Alright guys, so another good train just departed. That was the guy that was sitting stopped. So finally got on the move with a NS leader, of course, just because it's Chesterton, and some nice UP power trailing a Gevo and a 8400 series SD70A. So some good power there, and I was told we got another train behind this guy, supposedly not too far out, and then we'll see what the action looks like after that. So yeah, so good train right there. Nice ethanol train, I guess. Either ethanol or oil. I think that one was ethanol, though. With some good UP power trailing. So, comforts of California, that's what I say. 5400, actually, let's see here. Yeah, 5400 series Gevo and an 8400 series SD70A, so some really good power right there. So yeah, so we got one more train, and we'll see what the action looks like after that, so stick around. Alright YouTube, I'm being told we got another westbound following the one that just recently went by. I guess he's in sight now, so not too long now. Not too long now until we get another westbound. So he's going to be coming towards the camera. So stick around, we got another westbound train in sight. He knows who to transfer to. Alright guys, so another short and sweet train there. Export containers, a couple of -9s. Short and sweet export train right there. A bunch of 40-foot containers. Looked like a lot of 40-footers and a couple of 20s. I didn't quite see what all was on the train. So yeah, so a nice short train right there. So anything else? Or is it just going to be dead for a while?
Who farted? I smell it.
Wow, we have a lot of viewers too. Impressive.
everybody. What's that?
All right, YouTube. Yeah, as you just heard, we got another westbound train. I guess we just heard them in the distance. So we got a signal indication, and my friends are hearing them in the distance. So it looks like, wow, 11 viewers. This is the most I've seen on any live video, whether it's on my YouTube channel or on the West Coast Rail Productions Facebook page. So, yep, we got another westbound, so stick around.
It is so freaking cold. It's so cold.
Yeah, there's SMCM Railway Productions, you guys. One thing we California rail fans are about is all about shenanigans, especially those of us from the Bay Area. Yeah, there's Metra MP36 407 right there. So, yeah, again, like I said, always nice to meet some local rail fans, specifically ones that I've heard of. So, yep. So, it looks like we got another westbound train coming, so stick around. Oh, got a green cigarette? Sorry, YouTube, all of my nutty friends are just trying to embarrass me, so just focus on the trains. Okay, yeah, so you guys, just quick update. Train coming has got a UP leader, so comfort's a home in Chesterton, even 2,100 miles away. Alright guys, so like I said, all the comforts of home right here in 2,100 miles away in Indiana. Nice UP 8200 series Gevo there on the head end of that manifest, accompanied by an ST70M-2. So the 70M-2s are always a nice treat. Basically any of those Norfolk Southern EMD ST70 type locomotives. So, and sorry about my friends being trolls, but oh well, I guess it makes for a good video, and if you guys like it, that's all that matters, I guess. So, yep, so nice manifest there with a UP leader and SD70M-2. And Extreme Padre fan, I'm going to respond to that comment real quick. You say you're watching the video and you get a UP leader. Yeah, well, that's not unusual in Chesterton. You get UP leading Norfolk Southern. That's not unusual. So, just kind of got to deal with it. So, yep. So a lot of Norfolk Southern. We had some Canadians earlier, and you guys will see in the videos that I'm going to upload, hopefully in the next few days. We got the Erie Heritage unit as well, NS 1068. We got that unit this morning, so that was kind of a nice little bonus. So, yep. So hopefully we got some more trains coming, or what? I don't know.
So
We got any more trains coming, or?
I have no
in
idea.
about like 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna start down and then get down Amtrak's.
Okay.
Now the one on the last Wolverine of the day usually comes through about between like 6:40 and 6:50ish.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to get that, I recommend that. And then the pure market usually gets through about between 7 and 10. So I'd recommend getting that one too. And yeah, I'd go to Waverly Road because that's a really good spot considering the crossing now.
Mark says there's one more westbound. There's nothing there to trade.
And it's dead after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After that,
I'll keep the live video going until after that.
Going on the wrong side of the road, people. One way. Yeah. One
Just
way.
plug in my phone
You should
charger.
see one of my friends. Like he's weird because he filmed over auto racks.
Oh, jeez.
Like
Super
whenever he sees
cool.
auto racks, he's like, auto racks, yes. Yes.
But that reading in
All right, YouTube. So supposedly we got one more westbound coming up, as you probably just heard.
It was a bunch of Norfolk and Western hoppers too.
And then probably end the live broadcast.
So we walked all the way down to the junction, and there was some guy there who says that we just missed the local come down off the Amtrak line.
Oh.
Yeah.
You saw it?
From here.
Oh, really? Nice. Jackson.
This is him in a nutshell. This is him in a nutshell.
Oh wait, what's his name?
Nice Walter's Predo though.
I swear to God, he looked. Yeah, I swear to God, he actually looks like a friend of mine. What is it?
Nice Walter's Predo auto rack though. I'm in
That
models
guy
too.
actually looks a lot like a friend of mine, actually, except a much younger version. Yeah, he looks exactly like one of my friends who lives in San Jose. His name is Eric. Yes.
And that was also here's one.
Oh, okay. So I got a comment from one of the YouTube users that I believe it was Extreme Padre fan. He's asking for thoughts on the Siemens Charger locomotives. I personally like them just partially because I got to tour the Siemens plant, so it's always kind of nice to see what they're putting into production. So my personal thoughts on the Siemens Chargers, I like them. And I'm eager to see the new Amtrak California units in action on the Capitol Corridor.
Alright, so my opinion, alright, this is Metro MP36 407 here. My personal opinion on the Siemens Chargers, I absolutely hate them. They're hideous, disgusting. Like, ew.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
New Holland Road Rail Productions here. My opinion, I actually like them. I've seen at least Chargers from like 3 different railroads at this point, I think. They're actually pretty cool. And for those that don't like the Chargers,
like
well,
me.
Well, to each his own.
hashtag Team Chargers.
Well, everybody has their own opinion of those engines anyway. So,
Although I personally would like to see the F-125, which is EMD's version of supposedly the Chargers.
Got a westbound coming.
I don't like those either.
another westbound?
Another westbound.
All right, YouTube. So that probably looks like we got another westbound coming. So this is probably going to be the last one for a while. So I may end the video after this one. I'm not sure, but we've been filming for almost an hour and 20 minutes. So it's a pretty long video already. And it looks like we have them in sight. So yeah, westbound coming. Yep. MP36 3S.
But I mean, no,
Alright, YouTube, so a decent train of domestic containers there with 3 engines, including an SD60E, which we haven't seen too many of on this trip, so that was a nice little surprise. We've seen a couple already. I'm sure you guys probably saw earlier in the video, we saw one lead. Excuse me. So yeah, a nice train of 53-foot domestic containers with the 60E and looks like 2-9s. So, and yeah, extreme Padre fan, SD60Es are kind of meh. Yeah, you know, I've never really cared much for their crescent cabs, but they make for some nice variety. And you know, if you see one of the special interest units, they're cool too. The Go Rail or the Veterans units are really nice. I like those ones. So yeah, to each his own on the SD60Es, I guess. Some people like them, some people don't. Just all depends. I see a comment from Train SF. That's, yeah, again, that's cool that you like the SD60Es as well. You know, everybody has their own opinions of those engines. So anyway, just heads up, you guys, we have another westbound, I was just told, so we'll be sticking around live a little bit longer. And yeah, so guess we got one more westbound. And yeah, extreme Padre fan, yeah, it is really kind of a shame that NS911 didn't show up for us. That 60E is one of my particular favorites, the first responders unit. So yeah, we got one more westbound, and then we'll see what happens. And Mark, watch the language on the video, all right? Mark, watch the comments, okay? Watch the language on your comments. And it's not LOL, so just watch it. So yeah, another westbound, and hopefully it'll come by soon, and then that might be it for the night. So yeah, Mark, we don't care if you miss 911 in Ohio, all right? Maybe it's probably thinking the same thing about you. Anyway, so yeah, so Mark, don't be all butthurt just because you missed a locomotive, all right? We missed the Delaware Lackawanna and Western Heritage unit when we were here last year. So cool it, all right? And anyway, so yeah, another westbound coming up, you guys, and so yeah, one more coming up, so stay tuned. All right, YouTube. So next westbound is right on top of us. We got him in sight. So stick around. He'll be here momentarily. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. We had a little interruption there, but anyway, we're back, and hopefully you guys missed it, but I had someone freaking call me as the train was going by, so I'm not sure if you guys got the train or not, or what, but anyway, it was a nice short stack train again, a mixture of domestic and international containers. 70 ace liter, NS SD 70 ace liter, which was quite nice, and a couple of Dash 9s trailing. So, in case you guys missed it, because I had a call on my phone, and in case you guys missed the train, that was the power. So, and supposedly we have another westbound, and so hopefully, well, hopefully not. Can never hope that that's the last one, but so yeah, stick around.
I just farted.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry about my friend's behavior. They're trolling me right now. I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize for my friends being so childish. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so just stick around for another westbound, and we'll see what comes by. All right. See if I can answer some comments here while we wait for this train. Okay, so I see the most recent comment here from Jeff Con 1. Is it always this busy there? I'm lucky if I get 3 trains per hour. Jeff Con 1, for the past couple of days that we've been here, it has been really busy. A lot of trains, a lot of variety of stuff too. So I guess it just all depends on what time you come, because there are like mid-afternoon like dead periods where there's not as much action, but normally this line in particular is quite busy. You just got to be here for a good amount of time, because we've been here since probably about 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30 this morning, and we saw 20 trains probably just in the first half of the day, which is unheard of, especially where we're from in California. It's kind of unheard of for us to see that amount of trains, and it's been nonstop all day. We've seen so many different trains, everything from stacks to manifests to the Coke train, to a coal train. We saw an empty BNSF coal train. Just a whole mixture of stuff. So, Extreme Padre fan. Yeah, it was about 20 in the first half a day, I think. But that was in about 5 hours, keep in mind. So, anyway. Yeah, so actually quite a good amount of action. A lot of action today, and actually this entire trip we've seen a lot of good stuff. And you guys will see the videos that will all be uploaded within a few days when I get around to getting them all saved and stuff like that. All right, let's see what other comments we have. Let's see, any other actual questions? So yeah, again, Train SF, so many trains in Chesterton. Yeah, that's definitely true. You just gotta come at the right time. Yeah, a lot of JB Hunt, a lot of Swift containers, in terms of domestics anyway. And then a lot of internationals too. Just overall, just a lot of stack trains. And yeah, as previous comments from Train SF. Oh yes, an SD70 Ace finally. Yeah, SD70 Aces are pretty common here. Lot of NS SD70s, whether it's Aces or 70M-2s, or in the case of last night, we actually saw a couple of.
We're at 40 trains. 40.
Okay, thank you, SMCM Railway Productions. 40 trains right now. I was just told. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so a lot of SD70 Aces, 70M-2s. And last night on the Chesterton webcam, we saw some of the new SD70 ACU units, some of the rebuilds. So those were pretty cool. Haven't seen any of those this afternoon, unfortunately. But not giving up hope quite yet. And yeah, Copper Cruise, I know NS6963 is not a heritage unit. It's a special interest unit. So yeah, I know the difference. And yeah, I know NS6920 is not a heritage unit either. I know it's the veterans unit. Jeff Kahn won another earlier question, or comment rather. Favorite NS unit is the 6920, the veterans unit. Yeah, to each his own. My personal favorite would probably have to be NS911, the first responders. In terms of special interest units, my favorite heritage unit, I really just like them all, but if I was forced to pick a favorite, probably the Wabash. And unfortunately we had the chance to see it today, but haven't yet. And I've just been informed that we have another westbound, so I'll stop talking for a short time and get back to answering comments later. So for now, enjoy this next westbound train. Alright guys, so wow, another nice lengthy Z train, as we call them. I don't know if all the Norfolk Southern rail fans are probably going to be like, oh, it's not a Z train, but that's what we call it just because we're from California, from the West Coast, where UP calls all their priority intermodal Z trains. So, yeah, so nice little set of power there. Though 2 NS SD70 Aces on the head end of that train, and I guess a -9 too. Yep, 2 NS SD70 Aces and a -9, and unfortunately I kind of goofed on that one because I forgot to record the train. So the only video I have of that train now is this live video. So, go figure. But luckily I was told we have 2 more westbounds, so it's really getting to be busy. Well, it's been constantly busy the whole time anyway, but yeah, we got 2 more westbounds, and then that'll probably be it. We'll probably come back here for this spot to do some night shots later, but it's not going to be live. So so until we got some more westbounds, I'm going to check some more comments, and we'll see what we got. So yeah, nice train of domestic containers right there, and trailers. So nice. And from YouTube user Terry Johnson, 20 plus trains. That's a busy line there. Yes, Chesterton. This is Norfolk Southern's Chicago line, so it's kind of a main artery for Norfolk Southern trains, and then a few other trains as well, coming in and out of Chicago. So it's really a great line. So yeah, 20 plus trains. Yeah, we're actually at 40 plus now. I was told recently by my 2 other Railfan friends, who you can sort of see in the video. Let's see. A lot of comments about the SD70 Aces. And yeah, I'm extreme Padre fan. I am aware that the SD70 ACUs are ex-UP SD90s. They're still really cool, I think, anyway. Hashtag stacks are life. Yeah, well, okay. Copper Cruise, will you do this live stream again? Yes. The answer to that is yes, but unfortunately not from Chesterton, because today is our last day here at Chesterton before we head back to California. So from Chesterton, no, but from other locations in the San Francisco Bay Area and the Central Valley, yes, I will do more live streams in the future. Let's see if we can find any of the older comments that I can reply to. Yeah, a lot of Swift, a lot of JB Hunt containers around here, and a lot of mixed trains too. A lot of trains that are mixtures of domestics and international containers, we've noticed. So we'll see a lot of 20 and 40 foot containers on trains that also have a lot of 53 footers on them too. So kind of interesting. You don't see a whole lot of that here in California, that's for sure. Don't see mixture trains like that very often. Oh yeah, so we were going back to the favorite NS Heritage units comment. I don't think I finished getting my point across there, but yeah, if I had to pick a special interest unit, favorite special interest unit from NS, definitely 911, the first responders unit. But that's partially because I love fire trucks too. But as far as heritage units go, I'd have to say my favorite is probably the Wabash, and we were actually hoping to see that one today because we found out that both that and the New York Central unit were in Chicago. In fact, if anybody saw a report for the New York Central unit going through Chesterton last night, that was me that reported it because we saw it go through in the Chesterton webcam. So yeah, we technically did see the New York Central unit as well, but didn't get it on video. We got it through the webcam. We were lucky enough to see NS 1068 though, the Erie unit. We got that one on camera, and so you guys will see that one in my actual YouTube video once I upload it. Didn't get it live, unfortunately, but yeah, you guys will see that in the video that I'll upload within the next few days. I got a whole bunch from this visit to the Chicago area. So we've got Dalton Junction coming up, video from the Franklin Park Metro Station, and also the Laverne and Berwyn Metro Stations, the BNSF racetrack, and also we visited Galesburg and Peck Park as well. So we'll have videos from all those trips as well, along with these ones from Chesterton. Yeah, and Copper Cruise, I see your comment now. Favorite NS Heritage unit? For me, probably the Wabash. Definitely like the Wabash unit, but basically I just like them all. But if I was forced to pick a favorite, definitely the Wabash. Oh, okay, you guys, it sounds like, oh, okay, never mind, I was just informed that was Amtrak. Okay, I'm sure you guys probably hear the horn in the background, but that's from Amtrak.
I wonder if that could be the Pierre Marquette. Oh, Pierre Marquette.
Oh, okay, I was just informed it's the Amtrak Pierre Marquette.
Which
That's off in the distance at Porto Junction, so yeah, we're not going to see that, unfortunately. But that'll be for next year's trip here, though. Train SF, I like SD60Es, okay. Yeah, like I said earlier, everybody has their own opinion of those. Excuse me. Ah, man. Allergies are getting the better of me, I think.
Let's go.
Thank you for what?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, there's New Hall Yard Rail Productions and Bay Area Aviation and SMCM Railway Productions as well. My two buddies.
I like F40PHs.
These two drive me crazy, but they're awesome just the same. And yeah, SMCM Railway Production just said he loves F40PHs.
And
yeah.
Amtrak.
And Amtrak in general.
I like anything, and I like planes.
I like trains.
One of my CSX channels is calling a medium clear at 42.
Oh. Yeah, so you guys, that's Amtrak in the background that you're hearing. So, extreme Padre fan. No, I'm not allergic to NS. NS is actually my favorite railroad. So, yeah. Gee, thanks for that comment.
Was he live streaming or something?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream, and I just sneezed a few times in my live video. And now I'm getting the comment. Oh, I'm allergic to NS. No. I'm more allergic to UP or BNSF more than anything.
Dirty goners.
No, just kidding. I like BNSF. I like BNSF too. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So if anyone else has any, like, any Railfan related comments, any train related questions, or any questions about our trip to the Chicago area or whatever, then just feel free to post. And oh boy, Extreme Padre fan says, "Oh God, if I see tier 4s, I get hives." Well, okay. I don't know how to quite respond to that because I'm kind of a fan of the tier 4s myself.
Interesting in a way. You know, they actually give a good look to Givos.
Yeah.
And Mark, just because I don't mention you doesn't mean you're not my friend. I'm only mentioning my 2 friends that are here at Chesterton right now. SMCM Railway Productions and New Hull Yard Rail Productions in Bay Area Aviation.
Wait, who made that comment?
So yeah, Mark,
Oh.
you're still my friend. Just be cool. And yes, Extreme Padre fan, I like the EMD tier 4s as well, except unfortunately they're not running too well right now. So
They're getting them better.
hopefully they improve on them. Although I did see a video a while back, I guess, of I think it was UP 3012 was returned to service. So that's good news. That was actually the first tier 4 that I saw in action, and I saw it leading the Coast Starlight of all trains, and was really quite a nice sight. So I like the tier 4 aces too. They're unique. But I'm also kind of a sucker for the GE tier 4s. So yeah. So any other comments or questions from me or my friends, then just go ahead and comment. And while we wait for some other trains, we'll try to answer them as best we can. And just to kind of give you guys an idea of what to expect. So again, I'm sure you guys probably heard about when I was going to upload my videos. I've got several videos from this trip, so they'll be uploaded over the next few days. Okay, I've got another question here. Sacramento Rail Productions says, "What's your best catch ever, do you think?" I don't know how to answer that question. Because I've seen a lot of really awesome catches. I've gotten, obviously the Erie Heritage Unit NS 1068 that I got earlier this morning was a really awesome catch, particularly because it had an NS-9 with it as well. So, yeah, the standard cab standard cab NS-9s are really becoming kind of a rarity. So, yeah, so I've just seen all sorts of good stuff. You can find it, of course, on my YouTube channel here, West Coast Rail Productions. All of my good catches. I've personally seen a lot of really good stuff. Too much to list. I got NS 1071, the Central of New Jersey Heritage Unit, in California at the end of last year, which was nice. Nice way to end the year. And just a whole bunch of other really good stuff. My last trip to Chicago, got a TFM SD70 Mac with the Kansas City Southern bell-painted SD70 Ace. Yeah, TFM SD70 Mac led that one. Gray one as well. And so yeah, a lot of really good catches. The NS Bottle Train, the Molten Slag Train, we got that one at Dalton Junction. At the same day, we got the Kansas City Southern Power. And yeah, so really a lot of awesome catches I've gotten past few years or so. Northwest Rail Productions asks, "Did you see an NS-8.5 yesterday?" And the answer to that is yes. We actually did. It was on a coke train, which it was a bunch of hopper cars. It had some of the high top hopper cars and some of just the regular open hopper cars. But yeah, we did see an NS-8.5 trailing on that train. Unfortunately, it was during a minor thunderstorm yesterday, so we had to shoot from the balcony at Riley's Railhouse. So yeah, really kind of a shame that we missed out on that one. And we missed out getting that one, right by the tracks anyway. So, but yeah, we did see a -8.5. And hold on, give me just a minute, you guys. I got to cut off here for just a minute to see if I can connect to some Wi-Fi, because I'm using up all my data right now. Okay, sorry guys, we're back live now. I just had to connect to some Wi-Fi because I was quickly running out of cellular data. So we're gonna try and keep this stream going as long as possible. I don't know how much battery life I have, but I'm being told I have kind of bad connection right now. So we'll just see what happens right now. And I think we got a westbound, you guys, so I'll get back to answering your questions momentarily, but I think we heard a westbound in the distance, so stick around and enjoy it. Oh, okay, YouTube. We got the Capital Limited. So get ready for a passenger train, Amtrak. Good stuff. All right, YouTube, so a nice shot of the Amtrak Capital Limited there with a couple of P-42 DC locomotives. And again, just right behind the trees off to the right-hand side of your screen, we have another freight. But he's got a red signal right now, so who knows how long he'll be stopped. So again, just stick around. This will probably be the last train, I think, of the day. We'll come back later and do maybe some night shots, but this will probably be the last train of this live video. So yeah. Sorry, Mark. Yeah, the train actually is going somewhere. He's got an advanced approach signal right now. So, sorry. So again, you guys just expect the westbound and enjoy what is likely going to be the last train of this live video. Alright guys, so interesting train there. Large set of power, very cool though. SC-78 trailing dash 9 liter, and unfortunately not the best horn, rather fouled horn on that one. So yeah, so nice set of power though with the Ace, and more than 3 engines leading that one. Again, I'm being told I've got very bad connection, so I don't know how much longer this live video is going to last anyway. But hopefully we have one more westbound, and then we'll call it a day, more than likely. But stick around for maybe one more westbound.